Tweedledee and Tweedledum have a plan today. Here's what you can look forward to on today's Nice Guys on Business.
What are they getting? They're paying now. Okay, I got that part. I understand they're paying now, but we're starting training now, right?
No, money. It's money now, Strickland. It's money.
Right, no, but it's money now. Who cares, right?
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right. Greed works. Greed clarifies, cuts through, and captures the essence of the evolutionary spirit. And greed, you mark my words, will not only save Teldar Paper, but also the Nice Guys Fuckery podcast. 3 days a week, they're able to hold it together. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. Adults need not apply. No interviews, lots of ranting, and they sometimes stumble onto something useful. Go figure. Now it's time for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery themselves, Doug Sandler and Strickland Bonner.
Oh, it's not a hit record? I'm a musician. It's got to be hit record. Hit record, not hit record. Okay.
All right. So I just want to bring you up to date. I have no clean pajamas any longer because my pajamas are now my work attire.
Like they weren't before?
Yeah. No. Well, yeah, but not. I wasn't serious about it. I would
you have permission now. I see.
Yeah. I would say before I had the ability to wear pajamas. How many of you can make money from your pajamas? That's kind of like the banner of the ultimate podcaster is make money from your pajamas. I didn't actually think I was going to do it though.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I'm out of pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of laundry detergent now. There's hairballs all over my house because the cleaning lady's not allowed to come to our house. I don't feel like cleaning. The shower's a moldy mess. If I don't die from COVID, which I won't because I haven't seen anybody, I'm gonna die from dirt. They're gonna uncover me. I'll just be in this pile of dirt.
And you realize, you didn't have to change anything. You just made the choice to because everybody else is doing it now.
I know. I thought it was the coolest thing. Hey, we'll be inside. This will be good. Everybody will be good. You'll apply for unemployment. This will be a good thing. This is not a good thing anymore.
Welcome back. My name is Strickland Bonner on the other side of the microphone, Mr. Doug. I live my life at home anyway, but my life has changed now, Sandler. Yeah.
I'm living off of potato chips, crumbs, the stuff. I'm living out of every crevice that was left in the cabinet that had food in it. I went to Whole Foods and I bought a bunch of stuff that has long since run out. And I now am going through this stuff in my closet, in my cabinets that I don't even know. I can't even tell you what year they were bought. So I'm feeling like it's only a matter of time. COVID's not going to get me, but certainly ptomaine poisoning will.
Oh, God. Okay. So can we move on then?
Okay.
That's I just want to talk about fucking
you
COVID,
want to talk about brighter things. I can talk about a brighter thing. I got one.
Okay. I'm down.
So do you remember hold on a second. Let me go to Nice Guys on Business. I want to be sure what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I actually see some topics.
No, you certainly don't see any topics. Definitely don't see that. So the last time that Noah Kagan was on our show was literally 3 years ago. Episode 381.
Jesus.
He will be on somewhere around episode 1055 or something like that now.
Yeah.
And there is no doubt that this dude, he is just a great guy. Oh my God. Somebody that is ultra successful that just wants to make people laugh, to have fun, and to build a business. But he's done it right. He knows how to build a scalable business. He built this thing called SendFox, which is a kind of like a portion of the app Sumo. And so today I did, it's funny. So today I did an episode with Noah, and of course I posted it on Facebook Live because I wanted people to be able to see it live, and certainly feel free to go over there if you don't want to wait for the episode to come out here on the Nice Guys on Business. Just go over to my Facebook page, Doug Sandler, and check it out, Strickland and the rest of us, our Nice Guy community. So we did it on video, and Yeah, I forgot to hit record.
It's for our show or his show?
For our show. I was doing our show. I was simulcasting our recording, but I thought, hey, he likes to do video, and I knew that from watching some of his stuff.
Yeah.
So we're on Facebook Live, and I look up probably 15 or 20 minutes into the interview, and I'm like, I fucking forgot to hit record. So I get on the horn after the interview's over because I know Christopher Morales can somehow save my ass. And he did. What the hell is going on at your house? Who is yelling at each other?
Are they yelling? I can't tell. I got my headphones on.
Well, how can I hear it and you can't?
Because I don't know. I'm not hearing myself that loud. I hear them in the background, but
okay.
I don't know.
Anyhow, it's fine. What the hell? What's the difference? Does it really even matter? The opening and the closing is really all Steve O'Brien listens to anyway. So what's the
Who
difference?
Who cares about anybody else, right?
Who cares about anybody else? And the rest of it is just fluff in there in the middle. Yeah, you can't hear that? No,
I hear something, but I'm trying not to listen.
Okay.
I don't know what they're saying.
You have spent years tuning your kids out. That is exactly why.
That's probably true.
I got that right on the head, didn't I? I got it right.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I could check, make sure the door's closed. I'm not sure.
Nah, it's fine. Everybody's good. It's all good. So anyway, I forgot to hit record. So I got on the email and afterwards, the interwebs, and asked Christopher Morales, please save my ass and tell me there's a way to download this recording. And I guess he's got some special flickety-flackety Gornhyphen app or something that downloads. I don't know how he does. Half the shit that he does, I don't even know how he does it. And why does he put up with our old asses anyway?
I don't know.
Okay.
But he figured it out, you're saying?
Yeah. So I put it in into Monday.com, which is a fucking amazing program. We got to get an affiliate with them because it's a really ridiculously expensive thing. But at the same time, how much does that cost us every month? Or what would it be if it was monthly?
I think we're at 150 a month, 200 maybe, but
you got some ridiculous program though, didn't you?
Yeah,
some ridiculous offer.
Really good. Yeah, we did. It's really good. I think it's but I mean, we got 10 users also. If you have fewer users and you don't need like the heavy duty extra stuff, but oh my God, it's saving us.
All right. So let me go back and ask.
It's really loud. You just keep talking and pretend I'm here because that's what I usually do anyway.
I got it. Okay, cool. But come back soon because I have a question for you. So anyway, we're involved in this thing called Monday.com. It's a project management software program. And what's really cool about it is it kind of organizes not only all of our internal communication with everybody that's on our team, but all of our clients also communicate through Monday. So overnight, I mean, it wasn't overnight because it was hard to turn the switch, but the switch, once it was turned, we get pretty much zero emails from our clients, and they give us messaging through the app, which directs us to the specific thing that they want, to the specific person that they want to talk to. So it's crazy how smart this app is.
It's ridiculously cool. It's unbelievable.
So my question to you
it's a game changer.
So my question to you would be this, and I think I may have just colored the answer just slightly here because we're talking about it, but the single best thing we have done for our business is what? Over 5 years.
I don't know, because we're diving into our JV partnership heavy over the next few weeks, and I really feel that's going to be a game changer. So I'm going to hold off on answering that.
All right, let me ask you a little.
Pretty good.
Yeah, let me ask you a little differently then. To date, what has been the best move that we've made with our business?
I don't know. It's tough, right? It's hard. I don't know. I've never really even thought about it.
I have 3 answers, just so you know.
Okay, good.
I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this until just now, but I have come up with quickly 3 answers. The first thing I did, you're going to like this answer, I think. The first thing I did was I chose you as a partner. That would be number 1. Because if it was just me, I would be fucking flailing my arms all over the place. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'd have to have hired you as a consultant, which would cost me a lot more money than it would be to have you as a partner. So that was number 1.
Yeah, I would charge more as a consultant than I'm making in salary right now. But
I know, right? Oh, absolutely. Well, that would be pretty easy. The second best thing that we did, which was really something that was a stretch for both of us at the time. The second thing that we did, we hired Marjorie.
True.
Marjorie is a genius when it comes to back-end systems, understanding how processes work, making things within her. I'm hoping it's her zone of genius because she's so good at it. Doing all the stuff that we just don't know how. It's not that we don't want to do it. We don't know how to do it.
No, it's so funny because Marjorie and I actually had a conversation about that today, texting back and forth about she's working up the automations, a couple of new automations between Acuity and Monday. And she's like, I'm going to get this today. And I'm like, I'm so glad you're doing that because I hate fighting with the tech. And she's like, good, because I like just setting it up. I don't like coming up with the idea. I'm like, that's perfect because I love trying to figure out, like brainstorming the best way to do it, but just actually fighting with, the fucking the links and the HTML and the hooks and the tags and all this. I hate all that shit because I just get frustrated because I can't make it work.
The third thing that I love is, and this is by far the biggest game changer, overall game changer, process change was Monday. So Strickland, Marjorie, and Monday were my three big game changer moments. And Strick, we've said this before, and I believed it before, but I really do feel quite compelled to share this with our community because I'm willing to put kind of like a little bit of like a dare out there. I know that we will hit 7 figures with our business. Now, I don't know that it's going to happen this year, but I know
I would say next year.
I'd
say next year. Maybe this year, but next year.
I just see the system that we created, and although we have created it within the podcasting world, I think the system that we have created can be also transferred to several other like worlds. It doesn't just have to be about podcasting. The project management software that the template that we have set up could really travel to anything that has multiple steps involving multiple people and multiple clients at the same time. Because I think we have, as of now, I think we might have 30 or 35 clients that are all in there right now.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's great. I just love it. I love not having to worry about it. I don't understand how it does what it does, and I'm hoping that there's some backup of this somewhere. Is there a backup? Does Monday have a backup?
Everything's all backed up. Yes, they back it all up all the time.
If like somebody got in there tomorrow and just completely fucked things up, could we roll the hands back to yesterday so that it?
I'm sure there's some way to do that. I don't know how to do it, but I'm sure there's a way.
I knew you were going to say, there's got to be. And no, I was looking for a real answer. So you don't know, as a matter of fact.
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. All right. So that's cool.
So, one thing that I do remember that I really like that I think was a major, major game changer because, I appreciate that the things that you've mentioned have been mostly systems, right? Because those are the things that you are not strong on. And so you appreciate that because they have you.
Absolutely.
We actually talked about it a little bit today in our JV tech presentation. To me, one of the big game changers was BizWiz and the guest to client strategy. Because, we were starting to talk a little bit about the guest to strategy and kind of coming up, but the light bulb had not gone on. And then Doug comes home from New Media Summit and he's like, I have 40 people that want to be guests on the show. And this was the Nice Guys on Business, which at the time was not making us any money directly. Okay.
And we were like 6 months behind on by the time we interviewed to the time the show came out. And I'm like, okay, we're going to figure out. I think we did it I think we came up with what we were going to do the morning of. Didn't we come up with another show or had that not been the thought? Have we not thought it through that far?
So here's the way I remember it. You came to me, and this was when basically I'm doing most of the production, if not all the production myself, doing all the editing and everything, right?
Right.
And Doug was like, I've got 40 people that want to be on the show, and I can't interview them now and make them wait 6 months.
Right.
I want to start another podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're on fucking crack. So we're going to put our time and money and energy into a new show just have another show for the show that we have now that's not making any money. Why would we do that? And Doug said, because these
Absolutely
are
no
all potential clients. No, it's exactly what you said. You were like, but they are all potential clients. And if I interview them now and wait 6 months to air it, they may not be potential clients in 6 months. And I said, what would you like to call the show, Mr. Sandler? That was when the light bulb went on.
Yeah. Well, what I love about it is that you kind of give me the freedom to express my thoughts and the freedom to hang myself also in the process too. And fortunately, we have not hung ourselves more often than we. Let's see, we have not hung ourselves more times than we have hung ourselves. Wait, we haven't died yet. For that which doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
And basically, the way it works with Doug and I. Yeah, the way it works with Doug and I is.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Zencaster is. Zencaster's.
Yeah,
totally
we've got
right
internet
now,
issues. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Are we just gonna wait a second for it to catch up or something?
I'm hardwired. I'm hardwired in. I'm going to do a speed test while we're sitting here. Just want to. You do a speed test too. I want to see what yours is.
I'm hardwired right now, but I'll plug mine in right now. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, everybody on the show here, hold on one second. Okay. We'll be right back. We're just gonna, here we go. Speedtest.net. Okay.
We're gonna get booted off of YouTube.
We haven't heard this music in a long time.
All right, so I'm in the speed test. No, not in a long time.
Who cares?
Speedtest.net.
We don't get posted on YouTube
I'm pinging.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pinging at 15.
I'm glad you're wired again.
My download. I am wired. I'm pinging at 15. I'm download speed at 151, and I'm uploading at 22.71. What are you? You're probably like a million.
I've got download 117, upload 95, ping of less than a millisecond.
Oh, that's the problem.
Cool, I usually don't get ping of less than a millisecond. That's good. No, the ping is good. Low is better.
Oh, that's right. The ping, lower is better in that case. So the ping is how fast it takes your computer to respond once it. What is the definition? What's the definition of ping?
Ping is my computer sends a signal out to the internet. How long does it take to get back? And so higher numbers mean it's taking longer to get back, which is worse.
So let me just understand this for just a quick second. So where it doesn't matter where it goes to, though, right? I mean, like, could the switching station be like down the block from you and it turns around and comes back? Or
question. I don't know how they work that into the equation. I have no idea.
I got a bigger question though. What exactly? And you don't have to share this if you know it, just for security purposes. But what is the address of the internet? Where is the internet located? Is it Strickland? What is? Can you explain what the internet is actually? I mean, I think this would be a really good lesson for people to learn, and I think you probably know it.
I think it would be a good lesson, just not for this show. The idea of it, I'm sure if we brought Marcel on, he could probably explain it to us in detail. But seriously, to me, it's amazing that, let's see, it was kind of started in like, it wasn't public, but it was started from what I understand, like early 80s, late 80s, right? But this system that they came up with, right? My understanding is it's basically the same system that it's been for the last 40 years. In other words, they thought out the structure of it really, really well.
Okay, so it's a place, or is it at multiple places?
I don't know. I really honestly have no idea how it works.
Okay, what do you know more about, the internet or cryptocurrency?
Oh God, that would be like, which do I know less about? I just have no fucking idea. We do have a voicemail from Jared.
Oh, good. Okay, this is good. I'm ready.
Not to change the subject, but I'm changing the subject.
That's all right. Go ahead.
What were we talking about before we got pinged? I don't know. But yeah, I think, what else was it that I was going to say? The guest to client. Oh, yeah, I know what I was saying about like enough rope to hang ourselves. So our deal is, I say, Doug, you just sell whatever, right? And then I'll figure out how to provide the service, right? And there definitely have been a couple times where Doug is like, dude, I sold this. Here you go. And I'm like, what exactly did you sell? And it wasn't that I felt that Doug gave the farm away. It wasn't like, oh my God, why did you give so much stuff away free? It was, I'm not clear on what you sold. Doug's like, oh yes, this and this and this. And so I'm like, I still have no idea what you sold. Can we please talk to the client and see what their impression is? And then once or twice, their impression has been a
like
little bit more services than we were ready to give. But, that's why it's all a learning process.
Can you give me an example? Because I'm really curious. You usually
okay. So here's a good example.
Okay,
here's a good example because I specifically remember having this conversation in San Diego.
I'm going to be embarrassed.
Okay, it's okay. It's all good. Well, yeah. Hey, you brought it up. It's all good. We're all transparent here. So, like I was in San Diego. I think it was JVology, and we're having this conversation about. You said, okay, I sold a package, and this was the first one that you rolled in the. But this was the second one. You rolled in we've got a $7,500 upfront fee to start your podcast. But you said, hey, if you commit to 12 months of production, if you commit to 12 months of production at $850 a month, we will throw that part in for free. But you got to do it for 12 months. I said, okay, cool, great. And so I said to Doug, I'm like, okay, so we're going to start training this client now. But I want to be clear that what are they getting? They're paying now. Okay, I got that part. I understand they're paying now, but we're starting training now, right?
Yeah. No money. It's money now, Strickland. It's money.
No, but it's money now. Who cares, right? And then I'm like, okay, so what happens if they train? Let's say they're training for 5 months, hypothetically. Yeah. Does that mean they only get 7 months of actual production? And we were kind of back and forth, and it was kind of confusing. And I thought my impression at the end of the conversation was that was exactly the deal. That if we have somebody we start training today and they launch within a month, then it means basically they got the training at $850, and then which is a great deal.
Right. 11 months at $850. Right.
If they drag their feet and don't actually go live for 6 months, it means that they paid $850 a month for the training and they get 6 months of production.
Sure.
And that was it. But the conversation we had the other day,
it's like the bank. It's penalty for early withdrawal. Come on. It's like penalty for delayed launch. Okay.
And that totally makes sense to me. I love it. I'm down with it. But the conversation we had the other day, I think the client was under the impression that they were basically paying for a year, which gave them a year of production when they went live.
Yeah, that's not how I meant it, but
but that's how they took it.
Oh, well, then that's an important discrepancy there. That's one that we have to probably side on with the client, because it's how the client perceived what I said rather than what I actually meant. And I'm not 100% sure actually what I did mean. So they win. Either way, they come out ahead, right?
Yeah. And as we were having the conversation in San Diego, I was pretty clear that you weren't clear on what you sold it. But it's
so
okay.
What we need to do then is we need to. I think right now it's probably important for us to have some sort of paperwork trail on all of this stuff. Because you don't want that sales guy to do that again. And knowing that sales guy, he probably will,
Could happen. Yeah. But I think we've talked about it. I think we got it straight for the next one. Hopefully we're all good.
Well, right? We learned. Has that client launched yet?
I don't think so. I got to remember which one it is. I'm not sure.
All right, but all of our clients are moving pretty fast through the process. So the worst it really is going to hurt us is probably $850 to $1,700, right?
All of our clients are moving very quickly. And
I know.
I agree. It's all good.
I need to put more clients in that hopper, which means there's going to be more confusion because I'm going to have to sell more people on programs that we're going to create as I'm at the closing table. See, part of the problem is this. You just got it. I think you got it. Most of the decisions are made at the closing table. They're not made it's not like, people, nice guy community. If you work for the government, you have like a bid process and a proposal, and then you have deliverables, and you have that. When you're dealing with an entrepreneur or that kind of environment, you literally are having such a fluid environment that you don't really know. It's like in lean times, you have to make, like Tim, who is now selling for us. It's like, Tim, make the deal. make the deal. Please make the deal. We will make it work. Whatever you sell, we are going to come through. Strickland, have you ever not delivered exactly what I have asked you to deliver? And hasn't the client, I mean, for the most part, unless they've changed their mind or done something differently, haven't you delivered on everything that I said that we should be delivering on, even if you didn't think you had any clue on how to do that?
I think I have, absolutely, for the most part. I mean, I can't swear to it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done my best to do it, and I've certainly not complained about it at all. It's all good. I love it. You're making sales. It's all good.
Okay.
Now there was the one day podcast that I was really nervous about that Doug just sold that we're actually doing this weekend.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a nervous. Yeah, that is nervous. And I'm reading this email that you just sent me right now.
I'm hearing kids. Is that at your place? Because I pulled my headphones off and I don't hear it.
I know my court. I'm in a COVID court right now.
I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me because I thought I was going crazy. I pulled my headphones off and it's like, that's not my kids. Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
All good.
That's totally me.
No, I was totally nervous about the one day. So Doug and I have done LYP, Launch Your Podcast, in 2 days, like in a weekend kind of thing, right? For like 2, long full days of training thing. And Doug was like, okay, I sold it, but they want to do it in a day. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. So I was very nervous about it at first, but I'm very confident about it now. Now that we've actually figured out how to do it. In fact, we're going to sell it again and again and again.
Yeah. This is good. And the program that we're creating with JVology, I was talking to Tim today. Again, we were we're designing some programs as we go along here, and it's like, hey, this would be really cool to do a quarterly launch of 20 to 30 shows, even in mass, and even if we gave away all of the upfront stuff, but and charged let's say a $495. Almost called a seat deposit, and you get your seat deposit back when you launch. Then people will want to launch, and then you can apply that $497 if you want to. You can either have it back, or you can apply it to a month of production, which gives you a 50% break in the production price of the first month.
Damn, so fucking clever. Good thinking. Good thinking. I like it.
And that's where we are.
I like it.
So what do we do next? Do we wrap up the interview? Do we wrap up the episode here at 26 minutes, or do we play Jared's voicemail now?
No, I gotta play Jared's voicemail. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
We gotta play the voicemail. You ready? Jared. You don't have to do that because I've got.
Okay, good.
Do you think people want to hear you sing that, or the professional?
No, not at all. I'm ready.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of like 80s hair metal sounding stuff, do you have the recording of me singing Separate Ways from karaoke last week?
I think didn't I forward you the I'm pretty sure I forwarded you the link, but let me go into while you're playing that, let me go into Zoom, and because I think I did it on on the cloud. So let me go into the cloud.
Just send me the link of like the whole 2-hour karaoke, or just me?
No. I literally just recorded your portion of it because I thought that would be good to do that. So hold on,
I kind of want to see it.
Find it here. Where 4
I
files?
I remember, but I was kind of drunk at the time, so
I don't actually know where it is.
I'll find it. Through that. I'll play Jared's voicemail. Here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What'd I do?
Wait, where?
Yeah.
But there's only one in the drive. Did he call back?
No,
again?
that was it. I don't have any.
That was it?
Why would I hold back if Jared is leaving messages?
Yeah.
You get a load of Jared's beard, man? That is like
I know, right?
He's got some serious growth to that beard. What now? You said something about did he say he wasn't going to until he was outside of quarantine? He wasn't going to shave.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what he said. Yeah.
Wow.
And by the way, we know that because he was at Saturday night Shit Show Karaoke.
Yeah.
We've been seeing him the last couple of weeks actually at Shit Show Karaoke.
Yeah. If you
want to join
go ahead.
for Shit Show, go ahead. Yeah, go.
Yeah. If you want to join, just join the Nice Guy community because there's an invite right there on the community wall for events that are coming up. It's this Saturday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Mountain time, 9 p.m. Central time, and 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern time. Okay, so if you want to participate in Shit Show Karaoke, you don't have to even sing, but you can if you want to, or you can just participate just by laughing. We have dance breaks and everything. Really fun.
And if you're not a member of the Nice Guy community, go to niceshortcut.com and just jump on in because we'll take care of you.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't find the recording. I thought I did it on Zoom. Are you sure that I didn't send it to you already?
Maybe I didn't look that hard. I can look again. It's no big deal.
Because I got you doing it. I got Rachel doing her thing, and I got one other. I can't remember who it was. Oh, and Jenny singing. What did she sing? I touch myself, or she sang something else.
That was last week or the week before. I thought. Maybe
what was her final tune? I forget what that was. Whatever that was, I got that. So I got you singing Separate Ways, which was such a great video. It's the video of Journey doing it with this other. Who was the other group? A homemade group.
God, that is the best.
If
really you have not seen it yet, again, go to niceshortcut.com. Okay. Let me see if it's still up there. I mean, I'm guessing it probably is. I put a link up. It's this guy who, he's bored. He's stuck inside, right? And he and his family have created they recreated the Journey Separate Ways video, which is like one of the cheesiest 80s videos ever. Right. And, but it's so funny because like they recreated it shot for shot. And the video I posted is actually the Journey version side by side with their version. And you can really see when you look at it like that, the detail that they went into to get this. I mean,
I don't even know how they came close. I mean, every shot, I mean, the body, the people crossing, like the car driving through, they're like, I wonder how many takes that took them. And if they say, it's kind of like that video with the guys that were on the treadmill. I don't know the name of the.
Oh, yeah. The OK Go video. Yeah.
Yeah. OK Go video, whatever. And they've done a couple of videos since then, or maybe they did a couple before then. But it's like, what? You guys have way too much free time. Way too much free time. Did you see the guy that did I think his name is Vic. He did the Corona rant. Did you see that YouTube video? He's got like 1.5 million views of this. He just really tees off on the we don't have to go into it, but I just more of like artistic expression in a really good and positive way that I actually thought that guy actually made some sense. I mean, he does rant pretty good, but anyway, I thought it was a cool video for him. But what do I know? I'm almost out of toilet paper.
I don't remember. Maybe it's too many videos. I don't even know.
All right. Any final words? You got stuff you want to share or anything that you want to say or anything? Or are we going to wrap here?
No, we could wrap it up here.
Okay. We're going to give him just a regular length episode this week.
Yeah, we went a bit long last week. Yeah.
We really did. All right, let's head out of here for this week. Please, if you want to leave a voicemail, it's 4242 DJ Doug. Leave your thoughts. Just share anything that you want to. 4242 DJ Doug. It is not just expressly for Jared and Jenny to leave voicemails. It is actually for you as well. So please do that. In the meantime, Steve O'Brien, go ahead and take us out of here.
For the Nice Guys on Business, I'm Steve O'Brien. Do you think they could have rambled on any longer today? Blah, bitty, blah, bitty, blah, bitty, blah. Right now, you're probably thinking, boy, am I glad I left the kids at home for this episode. Am I the only one that can hear that? There's the fucking mail truck always has no muffler on it. Drives me crazy. It's one of the few sounds that can penetrate my fortress of solitude here. Mel, and the mail lady, she's a sweetheart too. It's not her fault. Not at all. It's the U.S. fucking government's fault. Ah, damn it. That drives me crazy.